It might be difficult to tell how someone is truly feeling. But this is especially true when it comes to love feelings, especially when it comes to men. Is his desire to be with you and his love for you sincere, or does he harbor other motives? Nobody likes to spend time with someone who is unwilling to spend time with them. But how can you distinguish between them? You might have a clearer sense of what a man who truly loves you looks like after reading this list. He'll probably do all of the following if you win his heart. 1. He will always treat you with respect. Most individuals take respect for granted, despite it being one of the most important prerequisites for a happy relationship. A man who values you will respect you as a person, as well as your decisions, opinions, and beliefs. Any male who wants a relationship with you will want to respect you and be respected in return. Even though it may not sound particularly seductive. Even if he doesn't always agree with you, he will make an effort to appreciate your viewpoint and see things from it, just as he hopes you will for him. 2. He will truly listen to you. Men are frequently criticized for not listening. Whether it's because they overlook details like which scented candle you loved the most at the store the other day or your cousin's upcoming birthday. But such minute particulars do matter. And a man who values you will pay attention to every detail you mention and always remember it. As a way of demonstrating how much he values you and what you have to say. He will make every effort to learn as much as he can. 3. He'll actually pay attention to your advice. Most men tend to avoid receiving advice, particularly if you are constantly keen to inform them and point out their errors. But once you realize that a man loves to solve his own problems rather than having them solved for him, you may give him the freedom his ego craves. He will ask for your advice after he realizes that you believe in him, encourage him, and trust in his talents. He sincerely values your viewpoint. Therefore, he will give your proposals careful consideration. He will put aside his ego and give it a shot. 4. He will fight for you. And sometimes, fighting for you also entails fighting alongside you. To be clear, this excludes using derogatory language, provoking a quarrel without cause, and, especially, engaging in violent altercations. You know, conflicts and clashes don't always signify a poor moment for the partnership. It's a sign that he's trying to make things work when there are occasional arguments and conversations. It demonstrates his sincere commitment to you and his desire to mend your bond. 5. He will make compromises. A relationship should not be a, "what's in it for me?" scenario because it is not a business transaction. A person who is merely playing the game and simply enters into relationships to gain something from them will never put his own interests before that of anyone else. When a man truly cares for you, he will do whatever it takes to make you happy, even if it occasionally means placing his own interests second to yours. Compromise works both ways, therefore this does not imply that he will become a doormat and allow you to take advantage of him. 6. He'll feel a little jealous. You might find it a little shocking to learn that envy is one of the most human emotions. Everyone experiences jealousy occasionally, especially when they fear losing someone they care about. When a guy is envious, it indicates that he cares deeply about you and doesn't want to lose you. He will make every effort to be at your side at all times, and he won't mind interfering in your conversations with other males. Of course, not all guys will act in that way because they might not want to appear domineering or fixated, but they will still inquire. Actions often speak louder than words, even when a man isn't even aware that he's doing it. 7. He won't care what you do as long as you're with him. He'll want to be involved, whether you're just going shopping or heading to a party on the weekend. A man who genuinely cares about you will want to be with you always, not just on dates. The uninteresting aspects of a relationship are just as important as the interesting aspects. 8. He will love how you look, even on your bad days. People become more at ease with one another as time goes on, and the urge to always seem put together and impress simply fades away as a result. Although it's not always the case, you'll ultimately feel comfortable enough to wander around in your jammies and worn-out sweats knowing that he still finds you attractive no matter what you're wearing. He likes you because of your smile, little idiosyncrasies, and personality rather than what you wear, how much cosmetics you wear, or how you style your hair. 9. He'll be proud of you. A man who values you will not be ashamed to express his pride in you. You can be sure that your hard work won't go unappreciated, no matter what you put effort into. Whether it's your family or your career. He is glad and proud of you because of all the excellent things you accomplish. And how hard you work to achieve your goals. He will be pleased with your effort even if you are unsuccessful. Additionally, if you and Guy are both competitive, he won't be as disappointed if you finish second. 10. He'll keep his promises. Though most people are adept at making promises, not everyone can keep their word. However, a person that cares about you will make an effort to keep their word. To put it another way, a man who loves you wants you to respect him, and he knows that he won't obtain that respect by making hollow promises. He loves too much about you to damage your relationship by going back on his word, which would be a breach of trust. He will demonstrate how much he loves your opinion and your heart if he is truthful, and makes an effort to follow through on everything. 11. He'll always make you feel safe. Men by nature are guardians due to biological evolution. They want to safeguard the people they care about. Whether that means guarding them physically or emotionally. If a man truly loves and cares for you, he will always make you feel safe. And never leave you wondering if he'll be there for you in times of need. He will always be by your side and fight for you. He will be your fellow player and your staunchest ally throughout life. 12. He'll treat your family and friends with respect. If a man loves you, he will accept and respect your family and friends as well. Someone will automatically become significant to him if they are important to you. Even if he doesn't like any of your friends or family, he won't say anything since he understands how important they are to you. 13. He will include you in his future plans. An indication that a guy wants to be in a committed relationship with you is when he includes you in his future plans. I'm not simply talking about setting up a date for next week or making plans for your birthday. I'm talking about making important life decisions with you in mind and even seeking your opinion. Obviously, you don't really qualify to have a say in any life decisions your partner makes if you've just been together for a short period of time. However, if you've been dating for some time, he needs to carefully consider your suggestions and involve you in any plans he makes. 14. He will be concerned about your needs. You need to put out effort if you want to have a long-lasting, fulfilling relationship. Furthermore, this is even more true for committed partnerships. Particularly if one spouse has given up on winning the other over, intimacy can start to feel like a chore rather than a special moment to connect. Both parties involved should enjoy their physical closeness. And you're on the right track if your partner is making an effort to make you happy and you're making an effort to do the same. Sure, during the honeymoon period, physical time spent together tends to naturally drop a little, but in the end, it's the quality rather than the quantity that matters. 15. He will notice the little things that make you happy. The little things in life can often mean the most. Perhaps he thought to bring you a cup of your preferred brew in the morning. Or perhaps you've cuddled up after a difficult day to watch your favorite show together. If your partner takes an effort to notice the simple things that make you happy, and does them more frequently, it will be clear how much he loves and cares about you. Making an effort to carry out modest deeds of kindness like these demonstrates a degree of gratitude that you wouldn't experience in a brief relationship. Do the men on this list agree with you? Anything else you would like to say? Do you feel loved by your partner, ladies? Tell us in the comments section below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and tell your friends about it so we can make more like it. Click the subscribe button to see more content like this. And don't forget to activate the notification bell. Watch our other videos as well if you haven't already. Thank you for watching.